Alrighty, Aquarius. So this is going to be a reading for March 4th through the 11th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. And if you're new, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with my messages. Also, if you'd like to book me for a personal consultation, my website is www.MystikalKristals.com. Everything that you do need as far as reaching me or checking out my other social media platforms will be in the description box for you. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. We got cards already falling on the floor. Okay. Aquarius. So, give me 2 more cards for March 4th through the 11th for my Aquarius. Alrighty. So, we have some element cards here, and then we have some people cards. So, some of you guys, you may have been dating Cancers, or you may have been dating your own kind, Aquarius. Okay, but for others of you, this is the energy you may be experiencing. Let's go ahead and get more in depth with what this is talking about. I'm going to pull out my astrology book so we can see what messages this is speaking of, okay? So with the water element being at the bottom of the deck, this is speaking of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But with the water element, this would symbolize the Ace of Cups in the regular tarot. Okay, so this is all about being in touch with the emotions, being full of emotional fulfillment, or being filled with, what's the word? Understanding your emotions, understanding how emotions work, and also how they tie into intuition, and also using it to help you sense when things are wrong, okay? I feel as if this is going to be your moral compass this week, or your way of kind of gauging how to move, because with this, if you don't have self-love, if you don't have an understanding of how your emotions run and how emotions are like a tester or a thermometer for situations that may feel uncomfortable, then that can be an issue. But let me go ahead and run down some things that this card can symbolize. This card can be symbolizing being led by feelings. So this week, try to make sure you're not being led by your emotions way too much, which I feel like you guys can snap out of because you guys are Aquarius. I don't feel like you guys are really people who operate from emotions, but making sure you're using your intuition this week, letting go or just going with the flow. You guys may feel extremely sensitive. You may also have this fear of confronting a problem directly. So make sure whatever problem does arise that you do handle it head on. Also, you may feel like there's some secrets being hidden from you. You also may be wanting to walk in your own path. There also may be a feeling of guilt or shame. I feel like a way for you guys to help you for this week, make sure you keep some essential oils, some sort of candles, something to kind of help you feel at peace, feel at home, and to help you kind of soothe your emotions in a healthy sense, okay? So like essential oils, maybe going to the beach to cleanse, taking a bubble bath, all that stuff, okay? But with the Cancer card, again, this is about like being in touch with your emotions, yes, but knowing how to handle them properly. The Cancer card, this card would be the Moon card inside the regular tarot. So guys, this is again being in touch with your intuition, also understanding the past, the mother, like what the mother symbolizes to you, what your mother symbolizes to you as far as like where you're at in your path. Okay, some of you guys may be having some family issues that are coming up as well that you're having to deal with. And I feel as if you guys do need to address that and make sure you're not running from that. Also, with the Aquarius card showing up, you guys are standing in your power. But with the Void, of course, Moon, this is like you guys needing to see what's missing. Like, what do you guys emotionally feel like you're missing right now, okay? What is missing as far as your fulfillment emotionally? This card would represent the Eight of Cups. So walking away to find that happiness that you guys want, especially if you are feeling like things are missing. All right. Also making sure that you guys are not making the wrong choice due to the fact of your emotions. All right. And then we do have fire elements. So you guys may be dealing with fire signs, water signs, or this is dealing with passion and love this week. That you guys are having to make some decisions and walk away and do what you have to do best. So let's go ahead and go into a spread here. What's going on with my Aquarius for March 4th through the 11th, please? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 4th through 11th. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from March 4th to the 11th. Alright, current position, past position for my Aquarius, the guidance for this week, the focus, and the outcome. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this. So bottom of the deck, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there is some turn of events taking place here this week for you guys. And I feel as if this change is causing some sort of transformation within your family. Like I said, you guys, there may be some family issues you may need to deal with. Others of you, this is like a transition to like maybe a relationship, a marriage that you've been in where there may have been like some secrets as far as like just what's gonna be headed for this relationship overall. Or for some of you guys, you were dealing with a water sign who was keeping secrets, fire sign, Libra, whoever, okay? But what I am seeing for the current energy coming into this week, we do have the Page of Swords clarified by the Seven of Wands. So I feel like coming into this week, you guys are trying to go out there and be idealistic when it comes to the dreams that you're trying to manifest, see ways that you can bring it into fruition, and really trying to fight hard for your stance. I feel as if also you may be trying to fight for a new beginning within a connection with maybe a Cancer. For some of you guys, you may be defensive towards a new beginning with a Cancer, or a Cancer may be defensive towards you, however it's working. But also some of you guys, you may be wanting to communicate back and forth with this Cancer, fire sign, whoever. But past energy, we do have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Nine of Chalices. So you may have been avoiding a situation in the past, or some of you guys, you may have dealt with somebody who was cheating on you, or you may have been cheating and acting as if everything was good. Like on the surface it looked good, but behind closed doors or behind the curtains, it was really just you not knowing what to do when it comes to this situation here. Okay. Also, for some of you guys, like I said, somebody could have cheated on you and this person maybe really fulfills you, and you just don't know what to do when it comes to them being in and out, or the constant like bickering. But I feel as if you are realizing that there is illusions here and you're coming into a space of clarity, or you did. But what I am seeing for the guidance for this week, we do have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Emperor. So I feel like this week, you guys do need to make sure you're looking at all of the illusions or the false, I guess, opportunities that are being presented to you, and making sure that you are being logical and structured in what you do choose or how you go about achieving your goals, okay? And also making sure that you're making balanced decisions, like, and that you're, like I said, taking control over any sort of imbalances there is this week, especially if you have been confused for some time. You need to see past the fog, all right, and use your intuition overall. And also gather more information if this is speaking more like in a financial sense, like if you are wanting to own your own business or something, make sure you are gathering the proper information. But for the focus for this week, guys, we do have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Swords. So some of you guys, there may be highs and lows within your relationship. There may have been cheating, or this week there may be cheating. So I will be aware of that. Also, some of you guys, you may be having some money issues that you're not dealing with head on. What else am I seeing? Just highs and lows within your relationship you're not dealing with head on. But you guys do need to make sure that you guys are slowly fixing whatever issues you have going on here. Also, some of you guys, you may be slowly trying to fix an issue with somebody from your past where there may have been cheating at one point. But what I am seeing for the outcome for this week, we do have the Tower in reverse. So clarifying the Tower in reverse, we do have the Ten of Cups. So for the outcome of this week, I feel like you guys are going to be coming out of really a tough situation as far as like maybe a family situation. For others of you, you may be avoiding some sort of tower moment with your connection here by maybe like staying in seclusion away from a water sign, or maybe you going within to think about like what to do when it comes to somebody that you're dealing with emotionally for some of you guys. But I feel like more than anything, a lot of you guys are going to be taking time to yourself to figure out how to either approach someone or whether or not you want to accept somebody's love offer. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with the cross watcher. What's going on with my Aquarius is cross watcher, partner, and person in question for March 4th through the 11th. March 4th through the 11th for my Aquarius is cross watcher, partner, person in question. Alrighty, so I feel like this person does want to come towards you and communicate passionately. And they do want to move to a calmer space with you as well, especially if there was issues. But right now, I feel like they're taking time to put things in place as far as their emotional well-being, their family, and also trying to find a way to present it to you. I feel like they're in a space of trying to make some decisions in love. They may have multiple options as well. And they're trying to figure out which one would work best for them and bring them the stability that they want. Yeah. Let me pull a Romance Angel card. What is the energy surrounding my Aquarius's love life for March 4th through the 11th? Alrighty, so we have attraction, soulmate, and we have very soon. So like I said, there's somebody coming in for you guys this week. I feel like you guys just need to kind of hold your horses. Also, some of you guys, like, you may be attracted to someone, and very soon you may be making the move towards them, okay, if it's not them. But I feel like you guys do need to make sure that you're healing those parts of yourself that are still hurt from any old marriages that didn't work out, or any like family situations that may have scarred you in the way that you go out there in love. But it looks really good for you guys. I hope that you guys have an awesome week this week. If you do want a personal reading, that information will be below. And thank you guys so much for watching this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, Aquarius.